Hi folks, I'm about to start assembling my new control panel for the second fish tank. Here I have most of the components, the most important ones at least, starting with the HMI, CPU, input output with triacs. I'm going straight to the ESP32 instead of the 8266. I attach wire antenna, disable the on PCB antenna, the onboard antenna, and this piece of wire will poke out of the control of the metal box, so I can have a better signal. Here, exclusive power supply for the ESP32, connection blocks, heavy-duty wire, electrical rail, DIN rail, some bits and pieces, 5 amp 12 volt power supply that will power the entire system, electronics at least, temperature probe, and some more things to put it all together. Alright, so that's the progress so far. Bus bar is secured in place. Also the power supply. Here I got the input output module just to show you guys where it's gonna sit. Here the CPU module, and elevated from the actual panel will be the HMI, the only thing that's going to be elevated. Here I left some 4 screws for a future module, but in the meanwhile, here I'm going to screw the power supply for the ESP32. There's also a DIN rail where the GFI and the circuit breaker will be placed. A 10 amp circuit breaker, and of course the GFI, because we're actually dealing with water. It's dark now, but it's far from finished. Decided to move it inside so I could run some tests, make sure everything is working before I can make further progress. So now all PCBs are in place and the system seems to be working just the way it should, except for the ESP32 that's disconnected at this moment. Now comes the hard work of wiring every connection to the bus bar here, and then make the final test.